Good morning, student. Today we are going to study fiscal policy. So we have to know fiscal policy in class 12 economics. Okay. So what is the fiscal policy? You have to know first. In fiscal policy, the government decide about the public expenditure and public revenue. So with the help of this example, I am going to explain what is the fiscal policy in our country. Public revenue and public expenditure and public debt, this all comes under the what? Fiscal policy. Here policy means the government is going to make a plan regarding estimation of the revenue and estimation of the expenditure. Now I am going to explain the public finance. What is the public finance under the public fiscal policy? Okay, so we have to know that fiscal policy. First we have to know the function of public finance. The first function is that law and order. My dear student, what is the law and order? It comes under whatever the police and judiciary also comes under the law and order system. So we can say that the government maintaining the law and order with the help of the police and judiciary. So whatever the expenditure incurred for maintaining the law and order and whatever the revenue collected by them, it is comes under the public finance. Now the provision of defense, it is the another function in which the defense goods and whatever the defense expenditure is also prepared here. Social overhead. My dear student, social overheads means that whatever the society in which we have, for example, a school. Okay, so a school, roads, etc., which government is going to prepare, it comes under the social overheads. Okay, now some factories and industries comes under the government, that is called public sector unit. The production of goods and services under the comes under the goods and services production. So here and one example that BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, BHEL. Okay, so you can say that SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited. Now the another point is that economic development. So my dear student, what is the economic development? Economic development means creation of employment, poverty. So what? Reduction of poverty, population reductions, and any innovations comes under this. Okay, so these are the function of public finance. So what are the source of this finance? Very simple. The tax collected from the public, it is the source of the finance. Whatever the fees collected from the, for example, law and order, judiciary and police, whatever the fees they are collected, that is called. Sometimes government obtain loans from the institution, that is also a source of finance. Those government sector who producing goods and services, it also comes under the sale of goods and services. Now you have to see here, there are different categories in which they have to prepare public finance. Municipal corporations, there are different municipal corporations in every places. They also prepare the public finance. They prepare the estimated revenue and estimated expenditure. After they have a district board, there are some other boards which are held in the district level. So district level they have a district board. They have also a public finance. In state level they have a state board. For example, you have heard about the electricity board. That is also a state board. Okay. National level also. So national level there are so many public finance authorities. So my dear student, you can say that the public finance is very important topic in economics. So once we are going to recall what are the functions. The first function is law and order. Second function is to that provision of defense, and third function is that social overheads, because every level government is going to maintain the social overhead at municipal level, district level, state level, national level. So social overheads comes under the school, colleges, whatever the hospitals, incurred. Production of goods and services, I am also already given one example, SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited, BHEL. These are also, they are going to produce some goods and services. And for example, promoting economic development. There are so many examples for promoting economic development. Improvement of education system, okay. You can also say that innovations, creation of jobs. These are the example of economic development. So whatever the expenses incurred in this, that is called public expenditure. Whatever the revenue collected from there, that is called public revenue. Okay, I hope, my dear student, you understand very well. So it is very interesting topic. Learn these points for exam. Thank you.